Whoa, 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 and then it was whoa, 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 when she happened to have Inika no whoa, Palska, they want to call based on Inika and a whoa, and a fucking and a whoa, and a whoa, and a whoa, video. Half they want to call it, in order they want to call it. Would have, based on. And why is it? For what sake? Well, to get somebody wants to have somebody called. Couple of things. In a fucking in a whoa somebody spoke about. In a whoa somebody spoke about. Wouldn't get to get. In a whoa. In a whoa. In a whoa whoa no whoa. In a food no whoa. If they wanted, they do have it on video. Somebody wanted to have, somebody noticed. How many like this? Somebody spoke about when, somebody wants to have, somebody's referring based on, well, when somebody happened to have, somebody's speaking about when, in a whoa, in a whoa, in a whoa, in a whoa. Interesting question. Somebody's, whoa, 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 whoa. Got to. In a fucking whoa. You mean I? Responsible, you want to call? For what? In a whoa. Interesting question. It. Define. Well, I. Somebody wants to have. Just where? Just want to call. Excellent question. I appreciate. Inika no whoa. But if they want to call it, well, based on, it wants to feel based on. Inika no whoa, Inika no whoa, Inika no whoa. Excellent question. Inika no whoa, and it says somebody can Inika no whoa, Inika whoa. Somebody spoke. Again, Inika whoa. Wouldn't. What do you mean by this? Fucking in the wall. Why when? How many like this? Which one would this have? What do you get to get him? Is a great way to put. Ooh, that's one that really would, eh? Yeah. In order for. Trying to say what? Based on. Wow. Interesting question. Somebody's curious about what? History, man. In the wall. Somebody spoke about. What's this? Probably, eh? Right? Oh, shit. I should get them all. Maybe we are all supposed to be separate to do the right thing. Ah, come on. I saw Clinton the other... whoa. Whoa. Somebody wanted to have based on, but whoa. 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 Pardon? What's going on here? Somebody wants to have tried to play some... Somebody's when... whoa. Somebody spoke about when... whoa. Somebody... whoa. Somebody spoke about... Could. What are we talking here? What are we trying to... Because I'm not looking to draw a picture. I'm not looking to draw a picture. But whoa. To additional situations? Under, especially considering, hello, In a fucking in a whoa, somebody spoke. In a fucking in a whoa. In a fucking a whoa, somebody spoke when. In a whoa, somebody spoke when. Interesting question. And whoa, somebody wanted to have called based on. I want to say. It's not about your want to say. You would have to hear the goddamn bullshit and point it out in the moment. So, go watch my videos. Hear the right one. Pelska. It's connected. It is what it is. I want to say, if it was something that was necessary for a truth, that maybe she wasn't willing. Excellent question. Seems based on. I'd be wondering too, right? Let's be honest. Why would a lie be seen above my truth? Because bottom line, if anybody finally, you know what I mean, my death happens and they watch the video, there you go. That's what we want, they said. We want that picture. We want to watch it like sports. That's where we're in. We like that shit. We would finger babies for it. Somebody spoke. Somebody spoke about simply Pelska. And that should. Interesting question. Right? Old stuff. Come on. Ain't a fucking whoa. Somebody's whoa. And a whoa. And then, and why when? How come when is a great way to put it? Someone happened to have even. A couple of different. Somebody happened to have spoken. In a whoa. Somebody spoke. Interesting question. I appreciate your ask. Would always call. Define. In a whoa. In a get to give me the fucking a whoa. Well, when? What do you mean by when? It. Define. A lot. Oh, fucking shit. Somebody spoke. Yeah. Ain't it gonna whoa. Like I said, got me back to unions and freaking ANBL and freaking, yeah. Well, 963 for certain. Yes. Yes, 963 for certain. Jamie Agnew himself yelled in my face when they fired me. 11 years. 11 years with the company. Did the Grand Bay closure. Right? I already spoke about that. Don't need to repeat it. A reminder. Somebody happened to have even. A couple of different things. And it went whoa, even got two on video. Somebody's curious based on, and if a whoa would have to, somebody wanted to have called based on.